Hello students, in this topic we are going to talk about defining human resource management and international human resource management from the course of International Human Resource Management. Before we start talking about or defining international human resource management, first of all, we would like to define what is human resource management. As HR students, you would definitely know, but just to brush up your knowledge, human resource management refers to all those activities that are undertaken by an organization to effectively manage its human resources. कोई भी organization अपने लोगों को, अपने एम्प्लॉयज़ को, अपनी ह्यूमन रिसोर्स को बेहतर तरीके से मैनेज करने के लिए जो स्टेप्स उठाती है, जो एक्टिविटीज़ करती है, जो प्रोसेसेस अंडरटेक करती है, वो सब ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट के डोमेन में फॉल करते हैं. सो लेट्स सी ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट की क्या-क्या एक्टिविटीज़ हैं. Human resource management activities involve, first of all, human resource planning. Obviously, that has to be the first step. You need to understand how much human resources do you need, what type of people do you need, what type of people are available, what skills, knowledge, and abilities are required by your organization. So for that, you do human resource planning. Then the second activity that you undertake in HR is staffing. Staffing involves recruitment and selection. Recruitment and selection involve appointing and selecting those people who are fit to perform the activities and tasks of your organization. The third activity is performance management. Once you have selected your human resource, then you need to make an evaluation about their performance, that they keep on performing and they keep on maintaining a certain level of performance. So that is the third activity, performance management. The fourth activity is training and development, which is an overarching activity. It is not a stepwise process. You go into training and development from the start of the career of a person to the end of their career and throughout their lifetime in an organization. So training and development is the fourth activity in which you do things, you undertake those activities that are done to improve the knowledge, skills, and abilities of your human resources. The fifth activity, and the very important one for the employee as well as for the organization, is about the cost and how much you are going to pay your human resources, and that is compensation and benefits. How much you are going to compensate them, in what type of proportion, in what type of whether you are going to give them salaries or benefits or certain other allowances, how you're going to divide and make proportions of that. That is the fifth activity of human resource management. And the sixth activity is industrial relations, in which you undertake all those activities that are for creating an environment which is congenial for your employees and for your organization, creating a culture which is congenial for your employees and for your organization. So these are the 6 activities, major activities of human resource management. Now, when human resource management goes into the domain of international human resource management, there are basically 3 approaches to deal with international human resource management. One of that approach is talking about cross-cultural management that is related with the behavior of people that are belonging to different cultures of this world. The second approach is about comparing human resource and industrial relations systems in various countries, in which what you look at is that मुख्तलिफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस जब मुख्तलिफ कंट्रीज में जाके काम करते हैं तो वहाँ पे कैसे HR सिस्टम्स वेरी करते हैं, तो उनका कंपैरिजन करना और उनको आपस में रिलेट करना, that is the second approach to international human resource management. And the third one, which encompasses both of these approaches and all other aspects of international human resource management, is IHRM in the multinational context. So, multinational context is the most important context for international human resource management because that is most relevant, in which you are managing human resources in the multinationals. Obviously, multinationals वो organizations हैं जो मुख्तलिफ countries में operate करते हैं. So, उन्हीं के context में आप international human resource management की बात करेंगे. So, this is the third approach which undertakes international human resource management in the multinational context. In order to bring the international context to human resource management, Morgan has given a 3D model. That 3D model includes 3 dimensions. 3D से आप समझ सकते हैं कि क्या मुराद है. 3D is 3-dimensional. So 3-dimensional model of human resource management, जिसमें एक तरफ तो हमने ये देख लिया जब हम human resource management की बात कर रहे थे कि कितनी activities हैं. So एक dimension तो activities की आ गई, जिसमें Morgan has defined human resource activities into 3 categories, which are procurement, allocation, and utilization. The second dimension of this model is the type of countries in which multinationals operate. There are 3 types of countries. One is host country, where subsidiary may be located. The second one is the parent country. And the third one is other countries where there may be source of labor, input, or capital. So, and the third dimension is that where the employees are coming from. So there could be parent company nationals, parent country nationals from where the organization has got its headquarters. The second is host country nationals, where the organization goes and starts its subsidiaries. And then third country nationals, which are hired from other countries other than the parent country or the host country. So if you look at the model in a diagram form, you can see that this is a model which is 3-dimensional, in which you can see that the first dimension is the dimension of human resource activities: procure, allocate, and utilize. The second dimension is that of the countries, in which there is the home country, the host country, and other countries. And the third dimension is that of type of employees with which we are most concerned about, and those are parent country nationals, host country nationals, and third country nationals. Now, when we talk about these parent country nationals, host country nationals, and third country nationals, that creates another concept. And that concept is that of an expatriate. We will be talking a lot about expatriate in international human resource management. So what is an expatriate? An expatriate is an employee who is working and temporarily residing in a foreign country. So आपने expatriate का word बहुत सुना होगा. Expatriate वो शख्स है जो अपनी मुल्क को छोड़ के किसी दूसरे कंट्री में जाके एम्प्लॉयमेंट हासिल करता है और वहाँ पर काम कर रहा है और टेम्परेली वहाँ पर रिजाइड कर रहा है. So we are concerned about the concept of expatriate. Expatriate is usually considered a person who is going from the parent country to a host country. But actually, all the people who are moving across the three types of countries are expatriates. So from over here, you can see that a person who is moving from the parent country to the subsidiary operations is a parent country national who goes to a host country. A person who moves from a host country to a parent country, that is called a host country national, and that is also an expatriate. And then third country nationals who move between one subsidiary and the other, those are also called expatriate. So international human resource management is concerned about expatriate management. Now, bringing it all together, if we conclude what human resource management is, so the field of international human resource management covers three major domains. Number one, all issues related to people management, यानी लोगों को आपने international context में किस तरह manage करना है. Secondly, a wide range of HR issues facing multinational enterprises in different parts of the organization. And thirdly, comparative analysis of HRM in different countries. You compare how human resource management is conducted in various different countries. That is an over-encompassing definition of international human resource management.